Welcome back, nail queens. I hope you guys are having a beautiful morning or day or night, whatever time you're watching this. Today I am doing a mani with Soul Dip new Mother's Day trio, which are these three colors here that are releasing today at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, really whatever time zone you're in. It's 11 for me, I'm on Central Time. And she's also releasing all of these other colors. These four right here are thermal dips. So this one turns white, and these three turn to a gorgeous pink. Can you believe that? She also has two sun UV changers. I think one turns blue, the other one turns purple. And she has a few other colors. These neons actually glow. They glow. They're so stunning. And she has quite a few new glitters. This one right here is actually more of a shimmer. These are finer glitters right here, and then you're getting into chunkier territory with these four right here. So all of these new glitters and a couple more will be available in just a very short time. So as always, before I do my mani, I put on my peel base, which I'm using Mani Boss, letting that dry at the current moment before I get started into my manicure. I'm also using this finger rest. I get asked about it a lot in my videos. It is from Liquid Layers. I use their finger rest, their bottle holders, and I'm pulling out the clear because I'm going to be encapsulating my dip powder later on. But to start, I'm going to put Peony, which is the light pink, on 3 of my nails. I like starting with the solid first because when you get flakes and glitters in your area, it's going to land in your solids. So you always want to start with your solids first and then work on the glitters later. If you're new here, I am Carol Annette, and I absolutely love dip powder. I'm obsessed with dip powders. Sometimes you'll see me using gel polish, and on very rare occasion, acrylics and stuff like that, loose glitters, stamping nail art. I do all the things here on this channel, but most of the time it is dip powder because it's just like my favorite. I have a lot of dip powders. If you had to take a guess on how many dip powders I own, let me know in the comments below what your guess is around a guesstimate, and I think I'll do something fun for a cute little giveaway. But yeah, I want to know who can get closest to how many dip powders I actually own. Anyways, I'm obsessed with Soul Dip. It's one of my favorite dip powder brands. Not only are her colors really easy to work with, but the quality is superb. It is truly amazing, and if you go on her website, even if you don't plan on shopping, just take a look at her presentation of her photos. The colors that she has, they're so unique. She has a huge range of solids to glitters, so she's not lacking in any department. I'm moving on to Cherry Blossom. Actually, Cherry Blossom, sorry, I'm getting distracted here. Cherry Blossom is a glitter. It also has foils, and I noticed there's some flakies in it. This one is on the chunkier side. It's more of like an advanced glitter. And when I say advanced glitter, there's a couple tips and tricks that you're going to have to do in order to get this one to lay flat and not be super bulky on your nail. So I'm playing around with this glitter. I absolutely love it. Cherry Blossom, it's absolutely stunning. I just really like Soul Dip's unique variety in glitters. She really does stand out as a dip powder company, especially compared to her major competitors. She's a small business owner, small brand. I don't know really the specifics on if she does this on her own, but really she does stand out, so I love it. So this glitter is pretty unique. It's also the glitters in it, so not the foils, not the flakes, but the glitter parts of it are shardy, so they're in like a shard shape. They're not your typical hexagon shaped, so they Getting them to lay flat is different than your standard. Like, look at that. That you're like, whoa, that's a lot. So I'm going to try my best to pat it down so it can lay flat here. But if you guys know me and you've been around for a couple months recently, you know I've been treating my glitters a little bit differently. So I am going to do this little activator hack to get this to lay down as flat as possible so that when I go to clear encapsulate, I don't have a mountain high dip. So what I'm doing here is applying activator to my nail. I didn't dust anything off. I'm just applying activator. See how thick and chunky that is? And I'm taking this little plastic baggie, it's like a little jewelry bag, and I'm just pressing my nail flat to get all the glitters to lay as flat as possible. So here you can tell there's a significant change in the way the glitters are laying, and it's mainly because of the way I just treated it with the activator and then laying it flat with my baggie. So what I do want to do with that is encapsulate in clear, but I'm going to let that dry for a little bit. So I'm going to work on my ring finger with Mom's Secret Garden. This is a true flake, y'all. This one melts when you dip it. It is just so beautiful. It is so easy to work with. I absolutely love flakes. They're probably one of the easiest types of dip powders you could possibly work with. The only thing is if you do shop for flakes on some of these dip powder companies, most of these companies will charge more because flakes are expensive to manufacture and to come by. So for example, this trio will cost $21 on the day of release. I don't know how long that promo is going to be available for, but that makes it about $7 a jar for each of these colors. However, when they get released for individual sale, the flaky one, Mom's Secret Garden, will go for $10 because of the price of the flakes. So if you like these three colors, I would snag them today versus waiting for the promo to end and snag them individually, because you're getting 3 jars for $21. If you were to get them outside of the promo, that will be, I believe, $25. That would be the value of all 3. So you're just saving a little change today during the promo. And I'm just in love with this mani, and it's not even done because this glitter. What I'm taking right now is rubbing alcohol, and I'm just gently patting it on this nail because I had activated it yet. So because I had activated it, I need to remove any excess activator before I go in with my base bond and apply my clear dip powder. If I don't remove that activator by using rubbing alcohol, then my base bond is going to come in contact with that and my brush is going to harden, and I absolutely don't want that. I do notice that it is still a little bit chunky, so I'm going to be doing 2 dips of clear on the middle finger. So while that dip is drying, I'm going to focus over here on my ring finger on Mom's Secret Garden, the flaky one, and encapsulate that in clear. I don't know if flakes like buff out the way glitter does, but I just want to make sure that this flake is absolutely protected and gorgeous, and just the way clear dip powder encapsulates your glitters, your flakes, your dip powder in general, it's a must-have. So if you don't have a clear dip powder, definitely snag one today while you're shopping. This is a great clear dip powder. Okay, so you can see that middle finger there is chunky. It's going to need some extra love when I'm doing my filing, shaping, and buffing routine. So I'm going to go ahead and activate these 2 nails that I clear encapsulated. Everything else has already been activated off camera. And when those start to harden is when I'm really going to get into my filing, shaping, and buffing routine. But just look at it. This is like the small price you have to pay when you are doing your encapsulating and everything. Trust me, it's gonna turn out beautiful. It's just one of those things you have to be patient with. So I'm just showing you guys a small snippet of me filing, shaping, and buffing Peony, which is the solid light pink color. It's really not hard because I pre-shape my nails before I dip, and then really while I'm doing this process, it's easy. But this one's going to be the hard one. So I'm kind of focusing on the shape, trying to get the sides nice, and then I have to focus on tapering the side walls so that it's not just like a hill that just like dips off. So that did take me a while, and I had to do it off camera because I had to get closer to my face, away from the camera to do that, to really focus on what I was doing. So these are just some of the tools I used. So now that that's all done, I'm just sanitizing my hands to get rid of any dust that's on my nails. Like, damn, that already looks good. Can we stop here? Call it a day? No, I have to top coat, obviously. So I'm just wiping all of that rubbing alcohol off, and then we're going to get into top coating. So I am pretty much done. This is the final result. I'm really happy with this trio and how it turned out. So I'm going to show you guys all the swatches of everything that is launching today. So this is the Mother's Day trio. These are the thermal ones that change from the left is white and the other three are pink. Now you have the 4 neon glows on the left and the UV changers, the 2 on the right. And here are the rest of the glitters and shimmer that they have. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, as always, please give it a thumbs up. And if you do shop, let me know in the comments below what you purchased. If you don't, let me know what was your favorite color that I showed you guys from this launch. Anyways, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.
A little snippet. My baby girl, she's being a flirt. She knows Mama's trying to do some work. What you doing? What you doing? Look at you. You cute. Hi. Do you like your baby whoops? Do you like your baby whoops? Why she look so serious though?